Hello there, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter. I'm in my hotel room in Llandudno and I'm just in my window. I'm going to show you the view from my window. Llandudno is a beautiful Victorian seaside resort and you can see the promenade and the hotels from my bay window. It gives plenty of lighting. I've been here for, well, this is my third night. I'm going home tomorrow. The train comes along the coastline from Chester to Llandudno, and the train journey is fabulous. If I can get a window seat, I have pre-booked my ticket, but I haven't pre-booked a seat. If I get a window seat, I'll try and record the railway journey home, because I think you might find that really interesting. Meanwhile, this is a few days of Maggie in Llandudno, and I enjoy just watching this. It's rained every day. We had rainstorms Monday night. It's about to rain again tonight, but I haven't got wet yet. Haha. So, hello, it's Monday afternoon. We've arrived in Llandudno. It's a bit cloudy, but it's actually quite warm. There's a sea breeze. I think you can see just behind me some of the views. We've checked into the hotel already, and we're just having a look at the shops. We're going to move the car and then sort out car parking. That is somewhat a problem. You can see how nice behind me the architecture is. It's very interesting, and they do look after the plants very well here. Very nice. That breeze is lovely. I've been upgraded in my hotel room. They've actually, I paid for a twin room and they've upgraded me to a triple room with a lovely bay window with one of the best views over the promenade, I think, in the hotel. Don't know what the food's like yet, and there is a coffee bar in there and a cocktail bar in there, which we might try out later. Oh, it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I've got a friend who works for Lister's Interiors. It's an incredibly good interior design shop. The Orme is behind me, and the other thing above what says Carver and Rigby Antiques or Digby Antiques. There's a fabulous Emperor Chinese restaurant that serve a buffet. I'm going to try and go there tomorrow night. I'm a bit full with ice cream today, so I've bought something in one of the lovely bakeries in Conway that we went to, and I'm just about, my carer's just left me. I'm just making my way back to the hotel. It's now 2:30. I don't think I'll be able to do much more today, so I'm probably going to be just in my room with making some drinks, and I'm going to do some sewing, so I'll join you with that later. You might recognise one of these. I do some of my ironing on one of these, and it's a bit faded, so I'm going to get myself a new Land of My Fathers tea towel from this shop. It's full of rock at the front, coconut ice and fudge, but I'm just going for the tea towel. I don't need the sweet stuff. That enough. This is the tea towel. This is the tea towel that I bought today. The other one has worn out, the one that I do my ironing on, and faded. This has got Land of My Fathers in Welsh and then English, and it's very rousing when it's sung by a Welsh male voice choir. It's got the Daffodils of Wales, Carnarvon Castle, the Welsh ladies, that would be the Menai Bridge going over to Anglesey, St David's with the cathedral city on it, and it says Bala Lake. That looks a lot more like Llyn Padarn to me, but if they say so, it's Bala Lake. This is the lovely pier at Llandudno. Just go out quite a way. The Grand Hotel with the wheel in front of it. The Grand Hotel used to be magnificent in its day. Needs a lot of money spending on it now. Like many hotels, it's been left to go a little bit to rack and ruin. It's beside the Great Orme. What you see in the distance now is the Little Orme and the whole of the bay. Now this whole resort was built in the Victorian era, and we've got the most magnificent esplanade here, wonderful walkway and beautiful old Victorian buildings, all pastel coloured, very well maintained and beautiful, and it's very, very popular. Even though it's September the 5th now, it's very pleasant to sit out at night and just take a stroll. Many of the hotels have got bars and cocktail bars, many restaurants, cafes still open to eat in. The seagulls are looking for something to eat. We've just eaten fish and chips in the cottage loaf, which I highly recommend, although it was expensive. I think it was more the way that they set out their menu, really. And it's beautiful. Beyond this point is the Great Orme. You can't actually see it from this angle that I'm at. And then the hop-on, hop-off buses go from that bus stop, and we'll be going tomorrow from there to Conway and the castle. This is Church Walks leading up to Upper Moston Street, and there are lovely eateries along here, nice hotels. And as I do a 360, there's a lovely Belmont Hotel. They've got beautiful balconies featured. Many of the places have got outdoor seating. I'm going to have a nice pot of Earl Grey tea, afternoon tea, and as you see, it comes round the back and round the corner to the pier, to the North Pier, to where the hop-on, hop-off buses are. This poor man's just trying to avoid me. And round to my hotel. And I have to say that the people really, really look after their properties and gardens here. It is beautiful. Look how beautiful and blue this is. This is called the Minky Donnan Copper Mill. Look at how blue that pastel is. The others pale into comparison beside that, don't they? Well, my time in Llandudno is coming to a close. It's Wednesday afternoon about 5 o'clock, and I've just stopped here at the Wildings Hotel outside for a pot of Earl Grey tea. It looks like it's going to pour with rain this evening, as it's done each evening while we've been here. We only had thunderstorms and lightning the first night, and I've really enjoyed myself. I walked around the block today. That's as much as I could do, and I'm going to do some sewing tonight. So I'll meet you tonight when I'm doing my Purple Heart Cafe Facette Purple Heart patchwork. See ya.